Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Pedri. Think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Caicedo. Guardiola. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good spread.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Caicedo. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Foden. He's through here. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. It's a goal kick. Played back in. Caicedo. No goals as yet. And he cuts out the supply. Guardiola. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the...
Shot at goal! Mbappe. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. And it's Kane. Now it's Ribery. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the volley. It's there! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
The goal scorer after 27 minutes is number 8, Lionel Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Hernandez. Throw in. And here's Foden. The ball has bounced loose now. He won't be happy with that one. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Kane. Shot could be on. And a shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Excellent challenge there, chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Jimenez. Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And Park Ji-sung! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. And the cutback. Now it's... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Taken back almost at once. Hakimi looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Threads one in. Oh, and he's through the middle. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he was quick to react. He's found a way through. Mbappe. Now it's Ribéry. And the shot! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Here's the whistle then to start the second half. Park Ji-sung. Foden! Loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Pedri. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
O'Malley, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, this looks sharp. Foden. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vulca can claim that. Oh, that's well spotted. Martinez. Messi. Hakimi. Pulls it back. And that is expertly dealt with. Foden. And here's the chance to counter. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Ribéry. Alexander-Arnold. Shifted it to the flank. Mbappe. Caicedo promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. And it's Ribéry. Kane, who's set up one goal so far. Guardiola. Out to the left it goes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's cut it out. There's the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now he's going for goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Foden. Hernandez makes the interception. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, delicate finish! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Backward it goes.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Now it's Messi. He's away! Now it's Kane.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Zaire Emery. El Mali deals with that comfortably. Now it's Foden. Caicedo. That pass has been well intercepted. This is it then, now or never. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Brilliantly cut out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That'll be a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Bayern Munich have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. Sané. Forwards and with intent. 5 minutes left on the clock. He is through here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mohamed shapes to shoot! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 88 minutes.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Has a shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keep...
And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Please make sure.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very...
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Oh, that was vital. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Andrich gets across to intercept that. Well, they've got it again. Out to the right. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Over to the left. He is through here. Foden. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. And claimed it back swiftly. Shot could be on. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's there to retrieve it. Lewandowski. Can he spark a counter here? It's Park Ji-sung. Havertz cuts out the pass. Park Ji-sung! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Neymar. Played into space out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he was quick to react. Neither side yet able to find the net. Andrik. Oh, there's a probing ball. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This their second corner of the game. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the... Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Bruno Fernandes. That is good alertness. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Szoboszlai. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Always onto this. And he was alert to it. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, well played, well played. He won't be happy with that one. Decent hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Keane. And the flag has... and Keane! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
After 40 minutes is number 20.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Now it's Havertz. Now it's Keane. Gets a good foot in there. Park Ji-sung. Mbappe. And that has been slung wide. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Park Ji-sung really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Hernandez. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not...
Terrific header! There's the header! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
So their fourth corner of the game. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. No way through. And it's Guardiola. Foden has it in a wide position. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Bayern Munich are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Has a go! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Pedri.
The attendance for
Neymar.
this match was 29,514.
Now Costa Curta. Koundé. Bruno Fernandes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Foden. And Hernandez. Szoboszlai. Park Ji-sung. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Neymar. Havertz. Spread neatly. Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
Mbappe, number 3, Pep Guardiola, coming on the field.
Keeper is right behind it.
Lewandowski has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Hakimi,
Number 6, Joshua
and the
Kimmich.
pass is intercepted. Costa Curta. And Koundé. And it's Lewandowski. Can he get it through? Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now Keane. And Keane! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Saka. Lewandowski.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Salah, and he's had it nicked away. Well, who saw this coming? Such a major day, and it has gone so terribly flat.
Well, it just goes to show it can happen to the best of us, but no one's giving up just yet.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Saka, that is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in plenty of space here. Too long, and over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Coming on the field
Sané
is
coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
He's got the shot away! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. They're up to 5 corners now. Kimmich goes short. Good read, needed to be. Lewandowski. Now it's Saka. Park Ji-sung. Saka. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Number 8, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
today's match.
So this one to set the tone. And he has done his bit.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Drogba is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. One-one.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Oh, no! Vlahovic is second man up. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So this one to restore parity. Big character, big moment, big save. This to double their advantage. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This turn to level matters. That's a good penalty.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Ronaldo comes up, their fourth taker. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Hakimi is the fifth volunteer.
That's well disguised. I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? What poise! What noise! It's 3 apiece. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Saved! And there's your hero! Perfect result, perfect out.